Why am I here?
Garrett, do you know what we're doing today?
I did not just sit here for 2 hours just for you to do this. God
Yes.
damn it.
Yes, you did. And you'll do great. Hey,
they're all Phoenix, right?
I was going to do Five Nights at Freddy's characters.
They're all Phoenix, right to me.
They're not all Phoenix, right? I was gonna do all Five Nights at Freddy's characters, but then I realized it would be a little easy because for like the first 4 games, they're all just adjective and then the main 4 animatronics. Like Withered and Phantom and Nightmare. And it's just that for 4 games.
Yippee.
And beyond.
And then more adjectives as it goes on.
Yeah, so I was like, let's not do Five Nights at Freddy's. It might be a little too easy.
Okay.
So we're doing Ace Attorney.
Yay.
Yay! It's not just like the main Ace Attorney games. There are some random like spin-off characters in here. So, we'll see how you do. So we'll start off with the first character.
Crazy, it's Phoenix Wright from the hit series Ace Attorney.
Thank you. Okay, and then who is this?
Crazy, it's Miles Edgeworth. Crazy.
Great job. Do you like this picture that I found of him?
Good picture you found of him.
Who's this?
Couldn't tell you. Oh, that's a horrifying gif.
You gotta give me some guesses here. You can't just go couldn't tell you for everyone. Give them names at least if you can't think of one.
I could not tell you.
Garrett, you have to give me. You have to.
You're
Can I-
asking me to name characters that I have no idea
Yeah,
who they
you could
are.
literally just be Billy Joel. Just give me a name.
Fine, it's Billy Joel then.
Oh my
That's
God.
her name now.
It's Athena Sykes.
Good for you.
Who is this fellow?
Looks like he's trying too hard to be a cool guy, honestly.
I have told you about him. Remember the guy I told you about from the Ace Attorney series that had like 4 backstories because they forgot to give him one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that guy.
He does look like he is just 4 different characters put together.
So, what's his name?
I don't know, but that hairstyle was not working for him.
It's a name of all time in an Ace Attorney game.
Watch his name be like John something.
Okay, no. Yeah. In the
He's John now.
in the Ace Attorney games where you have to, fight in the court of law, what do you think his name is?
I'm saying his name's John.
Okay. It's Apollo Justice. A very Ace Attorney name.
Alright.
Who's this? I will say that she is related to a character we've already seen.
I was about to say, I feel like they're smart and have her name played off some sort of like card or magician.
Sure.
Some form of...
What do you think her name is? She's related to someone we already saw.
Yeah, I'm thinking her last name is Justice. Just because we just saw Apollo.
Really?
Well, yeah, brown hair, that's what I'm just tying back. I doubt she'd be Phoenix Wright's daughter or related to him.
Well, it could be adoptive daughter.
Fair. I still say Justice.
Trucy
like her
Wright.
Give it up.
She's related to Phoenix Wright, apparently. I never played the games that she's in, or Apollo Justice, or Athena
I would say
Sykes.
I was thinking of her name being some way to deal with like cards. Like,
Yeah,
so I was
We'll
trying
get
to
some really
overthink it.
funny characters later.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
But that's just an old dude.
What's his name?
That is just an old dude.
What's the old dude's name? Okay,
I'm just gonna call him Old Man because I think it'd be funny.
Can I give you like a hint what his name is kind of a play on words?
I'm just gonna say Old Man. You can just tell me what his actual name is.
Okay, his actual name is Winston Payne. The hint I was gonna give you was window pane. Because that's
So you
what
just-
it is.
So you just see right through him.
Yeah, that's kind of the joke for him, because he's not really ever there in any of the trials that he is, because he's what is he? Not a defense attorney, the other one. What's the other one? Oh no. Oh my god, I forgot the word. Garrett, help.
You're the one that plays the series, not me.
That's the court of law, Garrett. It's just the thing. Not the defense attorney, the other one. Why am I forgetting? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Defendant?
No.
No,
That's the defense attorney defendant. What the fuck? Prosecutor.
Oh, I would
Whoops.
never have that.
This guy. Think of America.
What
What do you think his name is?
What's an American last name?
Well, no, not that. Just think like, what is like the first thing that you think of when you hear America?
Greed.
Well, great.
Capitalism.
You got that down because that's where he is. But like his name's, I don't know. That's really the only thing I can give you is that his name isn't just America. And it's not a play on words of America, but it can deal with something that is from America because his entire character is supposed to be like, I'm from America.
So, American character made by a Japanese company. Got it.
Yes.
Is his last name Washington? Because I think that'd be funny.
No.
Oh, damn.
His full name is Red White.
Alright, I give it up.
He's Red White.
Give it up, that's funny.
That's his name. Who's
I
this
give it up.
old man? He is related to someone that we've seen before. Who's he related to? You give me a last name. Then
Kilometer Edgeworth.
Kilometer Edgeworth?
Yes.
Well, you have the relation correct, but it's Gregory Edgeworth. Why kilometer?
Miles.
Oh, god.
That was the only reason I said that.
Okay, next. You're not gonna get this, but at all, because you don't play Ace Attorney. But that's why I'm giving you hints. But sword fighting.
That scar is not from sword fighting.
No, it's not. But I'm just giving you a hint for his last name.
Lance.
No.
Or Fencer.
Nope. You're close, but not close enough. It happens in movies when they like go to fight each other. They say it before they fight, and they hold out their sword.
On guard?
Yay! We got Matt on guard.
Oh.
That's his name.
Okay.
Who's this lady?
God, these character designs are bland as fuck now.
These are from the first games.
Okay, that explains a lot now.
Matt on guard and this lady is from the first game. I think. Or they're from the second game. I don't remember where they're from.
Don't you play this series?
Yes. But
Know
also,
where your characters are from.
give me a name for her if you can't think of her actual name. I don't care.
Mary the Librarian.
Mary
I
the
don't know.
Adrian Andrews. I was
Cool.
expecting to get a Zero Suit Samus out of you because she has a blue suit and blonde hair.
No.
But also, do you see what I mean? But they're used in multiple games, but they have the same sprite work, just different hair.
Looks
And it's
like
the
it.
same dress, but a different color. Whatever.
Yep, the Virgin Killer dress.
Who's this man?
Oh my god, I've seen this man before, but I have no idea what his name is.
He's a very funny man. Why is he inspecting that rat? Why is he doing that?
I don't know.
What are you gonna name him, though?
I'm just gonna call him Jack.
His name is Luke Atme. We already have...
Alright, I see it. I see it why he got the glass there. That's creative.
Yes, we already have
Like that.
a Jack. I think they did like a Jill the Ripper instead of a Jack. Who's this? He has no name. Please guess his occupation. That's
He's
his
a
name.
butler.
Close. What other type of butler?
What do you mean other type of butler? A
It's
servant?
not. No, it's not a butler or a servant, but it's on like the same page, but a different sentence.
Huh?
They're usually in hotels.
You're not helping me here.
Okay. Bellboy.
Okay.
That's what they are. That's what they are. It's a bellboy. You never heard of a bellboy?
No.
Okay.
I just assumed there's something made up for movies.
Give her a name. What is she called?
If there was voice acting, she would have the most annoying voice. I'm gonna be completely real with you.
Absolutely.
Like an annoying little brat.
Okay, then what's her name?
So I'm gonna name her Charlotta.
No, we got Regina Barry.
Alright.
And I don't know what her tiger's name is, sadly. What's this guy's name? Think funny. What would you name him if you needed to name a guy? And he was like the butt of all jokes. Think funny.
Have you met me? I am not funny.
Okay, that's not entirely true. But what do you think the developers made the guy whose entire thing is being the butt of all jokes and like has a different occupation every time we see him?
Some...
Just so you know, I've already given you a hint.
I say Jack, like Jack of all trades.
His name is Larry Butts,
Okay.
because he's the butt of all jokes. Do you get it?
Yeah, you don't have to explain the joke.
I'm gonna explain the
like
joke
he's
to you.
the butt of all jokes. His last name is Butts.
Okay,
Ah.
I want you to pay attention to her design. What's her name? Because I actually didn't notice that her design can spoil her last name, but whatever.
I would say there's feathers.
Yes, so if you can at least give me her last name.
Feathers, I guess.
No!
I don't.
What else is with feathers?
Birds.
Woo, Maggie Burr. We got there.
Okay.
She's usually a klutz the entire time. Now this man.
This is not helpful.
I know, he's meant to be bland because like the first time we meet him, he's already dead and we know nothing about him. And his entire purpose is to be dead. So what do you think his name is? What would you call a character that's entire purpose is to be a dead man?
Some cadaver joke.
His name is Mr. Deadman.
As I said, some cadaver
This
joke.
is my favorite character name in the entire game series. Why is his name just Dead Man? I love it.
Oh, wait.
It's so dumb.
He a dead man, and I said it was gonna be a cadaver joke.
This is a woman who has bandages. What's her name?
Bandage lady.
Can I get an interesting name out of you for once instead of like old man and bandage lady?
Well, you're not helping me here.
How am I supposed to help you?
I don't know. You're asking me to name characters from a franchise I've never played before.
Exactly, you're supposed to be like SpongeBob when you see Bowser Jr. or something. I don't know.
Fuck it, Miss Valentine from Skullgirls.
Her name is Viola Cadaverini.
Oh, there's the cadaver joke. That was one off.
You were one off with your cadaver joke. I forget what she does in the series. I think we see her and we think she's dead, so her name's Cadaverini. Here's a more interesting design.
That's just a biker.
That is just a biker, but what do you think his name is? I was gonna incorporate a GIF, but I couldn't. He's very fire-based. He lights papers on fire. He lights his beard on fire on accident at some point. He pulls out a lighter and just messes with the fire. He's very fire-based. So, what do you think his name is? Be clever here. They're clever with the Ace Attorney games.
It's not. I know it involves fire, as you said. I think it's definitely. I think Harley.
There are no. I don't think they do Harleys in Japan. I think that was an American creation. I do.
All right,
believe.
so Fire Davidson.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. It's Blaze DeBest, because he's DeBest.
I forgot about
Blaze.
I should have just said Blaine. That would have been closer.
True, he set his beard ablaze. I was gonna do that, but then I'm like, that's probably too obvious of a hit. I
That's another biker.
don't know what to give you for her, in all honesty. She's not related to DeBest. I don't know. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Amelia Earhart.
No, we got Desiree Delight. I have no idea how I'm supposed to give that to you, and I don't see the pun in her name unless it was lost in translation, which is totally possible. I seriously don't get it. Anyway, this is related to a character we've already seen quite recently. He's a smug
Something
little asshole.
Delight.
Delight? You already forgot. Not Delight. Who else did we see recently?
The best.
Okay, what's his first name? He's a smug little asshole.
Wayne.
Wayne?
Blaine.
You think this is...
L-A-I-S-E.
You think there's still a fire pun in here?
Probably.
We got Sebastian DeBest. He uses his last name as a pun and goes, I'm DeBest, when he is in fact the worst. He's a baby.
So based off, not Sebastian Bach. Who was the composer that thought he was hot shit?
Yes, I think
Bach,
that is
I remember. No,
pun
it's not.
they're
It's
going
not. It's
for.
not Bach.
I don't know, but
wasn't-
that's the pun
It
they're
wasn't
going
Sebastian Bach. It was someone else.
for. Well, who's this?
That was a year ago. I don't know.
A Kingdom Hearts character.
No, Kingdom Hearts characters have much more complicated designs.
She has a belt, though.
No, plus belts are Guilty Gear things.
Oh, right, sorry. A Guilty Gear character, then. So far, you got, like, 2 characters, I think.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's also those the most popular characters in the franchise.
Hey,
let me go through all the Xenoblade enemies and have you answer all of them.
This is a sidekick to Miles Edgeworth in his spin-off series, Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations. This is his, like, sidekick.
So there's some sort of flight or key joke here, I think.
Yeah, I think it's both. I think it's... Well, I have to look up something, because I remember a word that is her last name, and I would like to give you a hint, but I need to remember what it looks like.
It's like she has a key in her hair and the wings in her design, especially on the scarf. It's really obvious of a wings. That's like an air joke.
How do I explain this
Like-
to you? Okay, a cage, and then you go into the cage, and then the electricity strikes the cage, and it does fancy music notes.
I have no idea what you were talking about.
It's a shield. It's an enclosure used to block electromagnetic fields, and that's what it is.
Just give me the name. I have no idea what you're talking about.
K. Faraday. Because there's a thing called a Faraday cage, which is...
As I said, I have no idea what that is.
I don't know where I learned of a Faraday cage. The thing I think of when I think of a Faraday cage is like Sorcerer's Apprentice, the Disney movie with Nick Cage in it.
I've never watched that, Anthony.
Oh my god. I think it's Nick Cage. I do believe it is Nick Cage. Okay, who is this? Please, she's like a main character.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh my god, take a guess.
Mai.
Oh my god. You got Maya Fey.
Oh, cool.
You got it, actually. I'll give it to you. Why did you guess that?
I don't know. I
Okay.
just guessed.
Good job. This is why. Okay, this is...
That's just her sister.
I put all of the family members next to each other so you could at least guess their first names somewhat. I look at her design and the thing in her hair.
Wandering her orb.
Yes, but what's a different word for orbs around your neck?
A necklace?
Okay, but like what kind of necklace?
Beads?
Okay, but like what type of more precious beads?
Oh. Pearl Faye.
Yay, we got, yay! Okay, other sibling, big titty woman.
Something Faye.
Yeah, but what's her first name? I will tell you that you actually...
Mariah Faye. Fuck it, we ball.
It's Mia Fey.
Close enough.
Okay, who's this old lady?
Mariah Faye, but again.
No, it's a different family member and not the same characters that we've seen, but they are related, obviously. It's, I would think of like a foggy night, I guess. I don't know.
She
What's-
just looks like a wizard.
Okay, but what would you give a wizard a name?
Some very long, complicated name that I'm not gonna be able to guess.
Misty. I try to give you a hint with fog. I don't know.
Okay.
Who's this? Still part of the Fae family. She has a very normal name, so I guess just look at her face and tell me what name you would give her.
Unless it's in the text on her Camino. Manon Faye.
Morgan!
Cool.
Really basic name that you could have guessed if you just guessed it. What's this guy's name?
He needs to put a shirt on.
No, he doesn't.
He's thinking he's a Guilty Gear character when he's really not.
He is a Guilty Gear character.
He's missing the belts first.
He has a belt.
Yeah, but he needs more. He needs
I
like
s-
5 belts to become a Guilty Gear character.
I suppose so. But what's his name? What's his show name? Because I forgot that I put his show name in here, not his actual name.
Something. It's like a card trick or something. Full House, I guess.
Max Galactica.
Well, I was never gonna get that.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I like his design.
Why do they have all these card characters and have none of them based off cards?
Well, he's
Or,
from
like,
a
card joke?
carnival, so we got this guy.
Why is he wearing a visor?
It's a really long story, but basically he died and then came back to life and then lost his vision. And the visor is really just for one point.
So Max Eyes, got it.
Well, no, his name's Godot.
Okay.
But his point for the red visor was just because, spoilers for Ace Attorney games, there's like blood on something, but he can't see the color red because his visor, and then that's literally the whole point of his visor in the game, is just so he can't see the color red, so you can have like a eureka moment. There's blood on it. Because he can't see it. Who's this guy? He's a detective.
Well, like,
What's another word for detective? Or like, I guess they call them this.
Hector.
What?
Gumshoe.
Yeah, we got Dick Gumshoe. I love Dick Gumshoe. He's so silly and stupid. Okay, this guy, he's a killer. He has ice cream that one time. He's literally wearing the design of his first name on his shirt in the right side, and he's a killer. I can't give you any more.
What else is that supposed to be? That's just
It is a conch shell, but like one of those two words is in his first name.
Yeah, Shell something.
Okay.
Shelly.
Yeah, you got the first name right, actually. It is Shelly. And then what is his last name? It's a really obvious, it's an Ace Attorney game. His entire purpose is being a murderer.
Shelly Killer.
Shelly the Killer. That's his name. And it's so dumb. What's her name? I don't see the pun in her name or design. And I could not find a picture of her where she wasn't angry.
I say Redwood something.
That would make more sense.
Say Mary Red. Oh.
We got a lot of heart.
Heart.
She's very
Okay.
southern. Then we got this lady. I don't know if you're gonna get this one.
I would say this is a murderer.
Yeah, we got Dahlia
She's too
Hawthorne.
innocent.
Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne. Okay. Who's this guy?
That's just the judge.
Congratulations, Garrett. You got a name.
That's just the judge.
His name is Judge.
If anything, his name is Judge. That's just Dahlia, but again.
Okay, but that's where you're wrong. This is Iris. Welcome to the Ace Attorney games.
They just reused the character models.
Yes, they're not even sisters. They're in the same game, and the entire point is like, Dahlia's dead, I think. I don't remember. So she makes Iris, who's part of like the spirit. Ghosts exist. Don't worry about it. So she can.
Like they literally took the body of the Fake Clan and put Dahlia's head on it and said that it is good.
Yeah, but like, so Iris is a spirit channeler, so she can channel spirits. So she channels Dahlia's ghost, I think, and then like commits a murder, I think. And I don't know how you're supposed to go about that. How do you convict a ghost? So it's fine. I think that's what happened. Who's this guy? He loves chess. He's a
Rook.
bodyguard of the president. It is a chess piece name, but it's not Rook.
Not Knight, not Bishop.
It's 2 chess puns in a row, I would say.
Pawn Knight?
Nah. Close.
All
It's
Knight?
Horace Knightley.
Fair.
Yes. This one. I don't think you're gonna get it because his design is of the furry variety. I'm probably the only one that sees it, but he very much represents a wolf in my eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I see Wolverine here.
Yeah, I think it's because the hair tufts, but I don't think there's
Yeah,
any...
it's the hair tuft, and then like the collar.
Yeah. I don't know, but we got Shilong Lang. I don't think you were going to get that,
No.
so I gave it to you. This is my favorite guy.
Why?
Because they did really good with him in translation. He is a nerd. He writes an anime, and how he meets you is just like, he literally goes like LMAO. He references all of the things. He's the very antithesis of an anime nerd, and it's very funny. And
So his name's based off like an otaku pun.
it's actually based off of a disease.
Cannot tell you.
I love it. His name's Salmonella.
Okay.
I love his name so much. Someone at the team named him Salmonella. Okay, we got this lady. Her name is 2 months. 2 months of the year. That's her full name.
May Valentine.
That's not a month. Valentine is not a month, Garrett.
I know it's not a month, but I'm saying that.
You did get May right. That's her last name. What's
Oh,
her?
August, May then.
No, it's April, May.
Oh.
You got close. May Valentine would make a little bit more sense. Okay, we got this lady. I don't understand the name to her design, but I understand the pun in her name. It's coins. 2 coins put together to make her full name. But which 2 coins did they pick out of the like 4 that exist?
Penny dime.
You got the first one. It's penny nickels.
I was gonna say nickel, but it didn't make sense to me, so I was like penny dime sounds
You had like a
better.
1 out of, what is it, 4 chance? Yeah, 2 out of 4.
Oh yeah, I was like Penny was obvious for the first name.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
Because you're not gonna name someone Nickel as a female.
What's
or
her name?
quarter. She's just an old lady.
I'll give it to you. Her name's Wendy Oldbag.
Fair.
You get a point. She's just
Since
an old
when were
lady.
we counting points?
I don't know. Since now,
I
add
guess.
a point counter. I'll do it in editing.
I bet you're gonna love yourself. That's just a bird.
It is just a bird, but guess what? It's very important to one of the cases in the first game.
Let me guess. It tells you who the killer is.
So, what is the name? The name is
Scarlet.
No. It's
Damn.
not really a pun, but it references something. When you think of a bird.
Polly.
Yeah, it's Polly.
Oh, they were so original.
They were
with that
so
one.
original. I see the pun in his name, but not really to his character, well, actually I do. Because he's a coward. He's a cowardly man.
Yeah, in the first one, you can. Well, the one on the left, you can see the lion in him.
Yes, I get it
Oh,
now.
it's haha, cowardly lion.
I
from
see the
Wizard of
design.
Oz.
But his name isn't anything cowardly, and I think that's the pun in his name.
I don't know enough about Wizard of Oz to make like a funny joke about.
It's not a Wizard
the-
of Oz joke. It has nothing to do with Wizard of Oz or being cowardly or lions.
All right, whatever.
It's just the
What's the
opposite of cowardly.
I don't know. What is it?
Will Powers.
Okay.
His name is Will Powers because he has no willpower. This guy. I love this guy.
Just a detective.
It's not Dick Gumshoe, but he is, I think, yeah, he is a detective.
Also, just Sherlock Holmes or Holmes Sherlock because they have to avoid copyright.
You'd be like 80% correct because it is Sherlock Holmes in the Japanese version, but over here in the Americas, we call him Herlock Sholmes. That is his
Okay.
name, and it's really funny because they named him that, and then like 2 weeks later, Sherlock Holmes just became like public domain.
Yep.
/ they were able to use it, but they just kept it Herlock Sholmes, which is really funny. What is her name? Blow into the frickin' 3DS mic. That was her gimmick. She added gimmicks to the game. Emma Skye.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no airplane thing in her, so I don't know. Whoops, you didn't see that. What's his name?
Mandrake Von Karma.
Could you have guessed that?
No.
You could have gotten maybe part of it because he looks like it, you know?
What do you mean he looks
I don't
like
know.
it?
Manfred von Karma definitely fits his name.
Okay.
Like his design. Like I look at that and like, yeah, that's a Manfred von Karma. We got this guy. What's his?
I say her last name's Butterfly.
I don't even think of that. It's D. Vasquez. I don't know where the joke
Okay.
lies. There's probably something somewhere. Okay, we have this lady.
Why does she have a whip?
That's her character trait. She is related to someone we saw, and I guess her first name is kind of Russian. Well, you would give her a Russian accent if you learned of her first name, probably. But her character is Whip. She literally whips Phoenix, whips across the frickin' hall.
Related to Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah. Not
I
blood related, but yes.
yeah, just like related in some way or form.
Yes. Her name is Franziska von Karma.
Oh, damn. Okay.
She's related to Von Karma. Basically, there's a lot of lore. Spoilers for Ace Attorney games. Manfred von Karma shot Miles Edgeworth's original dad, Gregory Edgeworth, and then adopted Miles Edgeworth.
What?
Yeah, and then the bullet bounced out of the elevator and into Von Karma's shoulder. And now he beeps at metal detectors.
Okay.
Alright, and now the best character out of the entire
You
Ace
said
Attorney
multiple-
series.
You said multiple characters are the best.
Yes,
character
I
in the
have,
series.
but this one is truly the best character.
yeah, the clown girl. Oh, it's just a fucking tree.
What is its name?
Ernie.
It's Charlie.
Close enough.
Charlie is the best character of the entire Ace Attorney series, and he never like makes a return, and it makes me so sad. It upsets me. Why couldn't they put the best Ace Attorney character back in the game? What are your final thoughts on guessing 49 Ace Attorney characters?
Why did I have to wait? Why did I have to spend my entire morning waiting here for this?
Because I was gonna do this last night, but then I was in the middle of doing FNAF characters, and then I changed it, and I'm like, I'm tired, and I went to bed. And I did this morning because I wanted to do this. And
Yep, and they complained about everything not being a WebJP file.
everything was WebP files, and it made me upset. And then I had to convert them to PNG, which is annoying. But did you have fun? Would you say that Ace Attorney has better design than Pokemon?
Depends.
Interesting. I think Charlie has the best design out there. Just look at this guy.
The tree.
Just look at this guy. Look at how his leaves bend over and how his stems are so not thick. It's glorious. I love it. I can't wait till the next Ace Attorney game where he comes back and the tree Charlie is like the murderer. That'd be really funny.
I'm surprised she didn't be like so funny. I'm surprised she didn't be so funny, like, hey, here's the clown girl from Ace Attorney.
I was going to do her, but her name's really weird and I don't see the pun in it and I forget her name, so whatever. Did you enjoy your time?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Well, thank you all so much for sitting here and watching Garrett guess Ace Attorney characters, even though he's never caught in a whiff of Ace Attorney. It was very fun. And if you ever feel like making a 50-page Google slide, you can do this to me one day.
Okay.
Okay, bye!